So let's talk about smartphones. So let me ask you, as a parent, what is the appropriate age to give your kids smartphones, their own personal smartphones? Like, what age do you think is appropriate for your kid to own their own smartphones? To me, giving kids smartphones, kids of the age rate of 0 to 16 years, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, even till they finish the secondary school, it's not appropriate to give a child a smartphone. See, with the things that are happening everywhere, these children, this new generation, like I myself started using phone, not even a smartphone. Yeah, I started using phone, not even a smartphone. I started using phone when I was in the university. Not that my parents or not that my brother could not afford it, but because he thought I didn't need a phone, it wasn't useful to me at that time. But I can't say I'm a good person, but I think not having phone at that period made me avoid some things. Because I can remember back in school, back then, as you know, the social media we had then was to go on Facebook. I can remember in secondary school, the social media, that was to go on Facebook, yes. And when you see them in the school, when they come together to talk about their friends, it's weird, and they do these things secretly from their parents. And because they have phone, they get connected to different strangers that they want to see after school or want to see maybe in the weekends. And now children of this generation are very, very undiluted. Like, they are very raw. That your child in secondary school you gave a smartphone, you think is innocent. You might be very, very surprised to see the kind of things she do or he does with his smartphone. I've seen where children record themselves. I've seen where they do do so many things in that phone. To them, it's fun. When not properly guided, when they are not mentally matured, they tend to do things that gives them fun. So giving them smartphone at this age is a no-no, because you reduce the way they make friends, the way they watch certain things in social media, because you won't be there with them all the time. So you won't be there to monitor what they watch. And some of them are even so smart to watch and delete. They are even so smart to do anything and delete the traces. You can't even find the traces. So to me, giving a child a phone, an underage child a phone, is not luxury. For the fact you have the money, you shouldn't be pressured into thinking that affording a smartphone or giving your child a smartphone is a way of showing luxury. So I think, in my own opinion, is that giving a child, an underage child, smartphone when they are not mentally matured can ruin them and give them strange beliefs. You'll be surprised to see the funny things your 14-year-old daughter or son is doing with that smartphone. You'll be surprised that your innocent child, what they are doing with those smartphones. See, at that age, they are inquisitive. They want to know all. And when there is no one to tell them or to show them, they can do it anyhow, how they want it. And they can learn it through the phones. So it's better they get to a certain age. So I think it's better to not give them phone at a very tender, at the underage age. They are all everywhere in the TikTok, messing up, doing things that are ungodly because they are not mentally okay. They don't even know some of them don't even know what they are doing. They are following trend, but they don't know actually what they are doing because they saw their age mates are doing it. They want to jump in the trend. And if they don't have the phone, some of them can't do it. Yeah, if they don't have the phone, most of them can't do any trendy things. A child should finish secondary school and can be able to manage the pressure that comes with using smartphones before they can be given smartphones. If they want to do their assignments, There should be home smartphone, or you can even give them their own phone, your own phone to make use of it. But for them using smartphone, no, they can be tempted to do things. They can be tempted to go places in that phone because they are so inquisitive. They want to know. Last thing when it trended, 2 children doing some funny things and videoing themselves. If they don't have a phone, they can't even think of it. Yeah. If they don't have a phone, they can't even think of it. Yeah, social media is there. It's there for everybody. Is it even your 2-year-old child can log in and start watching something that is not meaningful? So giving them a smartphone can do a lot of damages to their mental health. Yeah, to their mental health. You might when the result comes out, you as a parent will be very surprised because you are doing your best as a parent. You are advising, you are talking, you are counseling, but what that child is watching with that smartphone or is doing with that smartphone is influencing him or her more and the way your speech influences them, because they are always on that smartphone and they see their age mates, some of the age mates doing what others are doing, so they want to, when they see that nothing, what can you say? So what do you think about kids? I call them kids, they are kids. What do you think about kids, underage kids using smartphone? What do you think about it? Is it a yes or a no for you as a parent? Let me know in the comment section.